Hello, we're Ken and Juanita. Join us on our journey to build an off-grid sustainable house in Arkansas. We're just going to do a quick update on the build. We haven't been filming lately because we've been getting a lot of rain out here. Here where we're at in Arkansas, it generally gets about 50 inches of rain a year. So what we got done is we got one corner put up. We'll finish this wall out this week. And the east wall is done. The north wall, we'll see how far we get on that until we have to go get more block. And we'll come down and finish our west wall. Put our doors in. We went ahead and bought our lumber for the trusses last month. And actually going to the big box store this week in price and lumber, I saved $9 a board for how much I paid last month to this month. But it's getting done. Hopefully by this week we will get everything knocked out as much as possible. I'm going to start building trusses from the back and work my way out as I go with the block and get it covered up with a roof. That way if it rains, I'll have some place I can work inside out of the rain. Quick update on the solar system. It works real good. We have 2,000 watts, a 10,000 watt inverter, and it powers the motorhome for 3 days without sunshine. We have a 25 kW battery system, and we're going to put up about 600 more watts on this, and that'll pretty much do us. What we're going to do today is that we're going to start building the trusses on the east wall. We've got the concrete block wall up to 25 feet down, and we're going to go ahead, build trusses, and get the roof put on this area so we have someplace dry to work when it rains, and we can get all the interior work done on rainy days, and it won't be too bad. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to lay our first truss out on the ground and cut it until we get all the pieces right. Then we're going to install it on the top plate because we don't have a crane today to do it, and we're going to hand build all these trusses and set them by hand. And the first one's always the worst one to get in place. So we're just going to go ahead and stick build that in place, get it braced off, and the rest of them will go up real easy. I've cut me a template. This is on a 412 pitch. This is where it'll actually go. And the truss plate will sit right here, hang right off the edge. And once the tail is over here on the edge, we'll go through and chalk a line and cut it. And then we'll put our fascia board on it. We'll know where to put our roof to. We're going to start on a bottom cord here, and we need to cut the right angle on them. So with my template, I'm just going to line it up on the edge and make sure it's flat, and draw a line, and that's the cut I need. This one I'll do that twice, one for each side. Distance for the bottom cord is 30 feet 1/4 inch. So we're going to split that in half, and that'll give us 15 feet 1/8 inch to make our butt cut. with a framing square, to do the top cut where it butts up, you go in your corner, you go to 12 inches, you come down here to 4 on the other side, you draw a line, and that will give you your butt cut for the top side. I've got my top and bottom cord laid out and cut here on the ground. And what we're going to do is we're going to fill this in with straight vertical members so that we have something to attach our siding to. Normally we just do a W shape and carry the load. Since we got full bearing up on the end wall, we can just go vertical with these trusses. I want to measure back 4 feet, and every 4 feet I'm going to put a stud in, basically, to where we can attach siding. As you can see, we've got all of our verticals put in. I'm going to come back and I'm going to make plates to go over each attachment area. Right here, and on the corner for every joint all the way down. We're going to nail all these trusses together. Before anybody says it's wrong, yes, I had it engineered and it's perfectly fine. And so we're going to get those plates made. We got to make 2 for every joint, and then we'll be ready to put it up. All the plates are cut. We'll have to nail them to the 2x6s. We'll get 4 nails in each side. The top plate, same thing, at 4 on each piece of wood. Same thing with the bottom, all the way down. On the end pieces, we'll get nails 4 inches apart, top and bottom, on both sides all the way down. So we'll get some of those put on, then we're going to start building the scaffold on the wall. Well, today you can see behind me we got the first truss put up, and it's not non-standard, but it's an end truss, and that's all you need for that. We still have a couple more plates we have to nail off and put on, but that is basically it. So we're going to move out and start building the next truss tomorrow, and the next week we'll have all 6 of them up, and we'll start working on our roof.